From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, bringing you another compilation of Humphrey Bogart old-time radio episodes. Now, this not only features episodes from our first full listener-chosen mini-series, I also threw in an episode of our World War II podcast, The War, because you can never get enough Humphrey Bogart. I hope you enjoyed this compilation.
Get ready for unique, rare, and little-known treasures from the golden age of radio. You're listening to The Amazing World of Radio with Adam Graham.
Welcome to The Amazing World of Radio, and our Summer of Bogart continues. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham. If you have a comment, send it to me, box13@greatdetectives.net. And be sure to check out my regular podcast, The Great Detectives of Old Time Radio. It offers you a different detective program every day, Monday through Saturday, from the golden age of radio. We go entirely through a series from start to finish, with our lineup right now being Not Beat, That Hammer Guy, with featuring Mike Hammer, Richard Diamond, Boston Blackie, yours truly, Johnny Dollar, and Dragnet. This program is brought to you by the support of our Patreon supporters at patreon.greatdetectives.net. And if you enjoy these programs, you can support us there as well. And also, if you just happen to stumble across this podcast, you can get all of the Summer of Bogart by subscribing to The Amazing World of Radio at amazing.greatdetectives.net. Well, this will be our last big movie adaptation of the Summer of Bogart. Now, Bogart did have some good films after this, but they were not adapted to the radio, with budgets declining and with movie producers seeing the potential of TV rights for their movies. Radio adaptations of film were on the way out. So we're very blessed actually to even get this. This was a superb film. It aired over radio December 15th of 1952 on the Lux Radio Theater, and the title is The African Queen. Enjoy.
Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, bring you the Lux Radio Theater, starring Humphrey Bogart and Greer Garson in The African Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. Irving Cummings.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. When the Academy Award for Best Performance by an Actor was presented last March, a star who had built his reputation with great performances of gangster parts was among those nominated. And Humphrey Bogart won that award with great acclaim in the unusual role of the intemperate skipper of The African Queen. And as his co-star of this John Huston production, we have beautiful Greer Garson, another Academy Award winner. Tonight, Miss Garson will vary her popular role of the charming wife to play a straight-laced spinster. Naturally, Hollywood stars like to change the roles they play. But when it comes to complexion care, there's just one favorite, Lux Toilet Soap. Our most glamorous stars know they can count on daily Lux facials for the finest in complexion care. Care that really leaves skin smoother and fresher. So try Hollywood's own beauty care, Lux Toilet Soap. Now, The African Queen, starring Greer Garson as Rose and Humphrey Bogart as Charlie Allnut. The year is 1914, German East Africa, where Rose Sayer and her brother Samuel spread gospel of God. For more than a year, the missionaries have seen only one white man, Mr. Allnut, pilot of the African Queen, a filthy, dilapidated launch that gasps her way up and down the river.
Do have some more tea, Mr. Allnut.
Thanks, miss. I don't mind if I do. Just listen to this stomach of mine. I mean, the way it keeps growling and squealing, the way it sounds, you'd think I had a hyena inside of me.
You do take sugar?
Queer thing, ain't it? Now, what do you suppose makes a man's stomach carry on like this?
You're planning to stay overnight, Mr. Allnut?
Oh, no, miss. I got to get upriver and back to the mine. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you I probably won't be coming around this way for a couple of months.
But what about our mail?
Don't look like there's going to be any mail for a while on account of the war.
War? What war? Where?
Europe, miss. Germany and England.
England? You really mean war?
Yeah, that's what they tell me, Reverend.
But what do you know about it? What's happened?
Well, now, let's see. Oh, yes, French are in it, too, and all them little countries. Austria, Hungary, Belgium. I forget who's with who, though.
Oh, brother.
Yes, Rose. I know.
This is German East Africa. We're enemy aliens.
Now, what harm could anybody do the Germans in this God-forsaken place?
God has not forsaken this place, Mr. Allnut, as my brother's presence here will bear witness.
Oh, no offense, miss. Well, I'll be getting aboard the Queen and shoving off. Thanks for the tea, miss.
Goodbye, Mr. Allnut.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Oh, that wretched little man with his foul cigar.
His indifference about the war. He's Canadian. Doesn't he realize he's in this, too?
Shouldn't we try to get to Limbazi? I mean, while we can?
The shepherd does not forsake his flock when the wolves are prowling. We shall stay here, Rose.
Yes, brother. Yes, of course.
Come, dear, come. We shall pray.
Miss, it's me, miss. I come back a lot sooner than I said. Oh. So the Germans have been here, too, eh?
Yes. They've been here, Mr. Allnut.
When I got to the mines at Limbazi, everything was a shamble. Deserted. Burnt to the ground, just like the village here. Reverend around, miss?
My brother is dead.
Oh, well, now ain't that awful. If them Germans would shoot a reverend, there ain't nobody safe.
They were here 3 days ago. They didn't shoot him. They struck him, and his heart was bad, and...
Oh, well, that's certainly too bad, miss. That's all I can say. I tell you what, miss. You get your things together, we'll get aboard the Queen and clear out. Them Germans are sure to come back.
But why? Why should they come back?
Why, they'll be looking
here?
for the boat, miss, for the African Queen. She's not much, but they'd give a lot to get their hands on her, you bet. And for what's aboard her, too. Blasting gelatin, tin grub, cylinders of oxygen and hydrogen. Heaps of things I was bringing to the mine.
But where could we go?
Why, out there on the river, miss. Get behind an island where it's quiet and safe. We can talk about what to do then.
I'll get ready.
That's the ticket, miss. You bet. You come with me. Well, miss, so far so good. Here we are, safe and sound, as you might say. A nice shady spot and a nice lonesome spot. The question is, what next?
Quite, Mr. Allnut.
Now, we got heaps of grub aboard, 2,000 cigarettes, and 2 cases of gin.
Gin?
Why, we could sit out the war here if we wanted to. All the comforts of home, miss, including running water.
Mr. Allnut, we simply cannot remain off a backwater island until the war is over.
Can't we now, miss? Well, you've got the map there. Show me a way out and I'll take it.
The British will certainly launch an attack. Now, the only question is, which way will they come?
From the sea, maybe. Up the railway to Limbazi. Well, that'll put all them Germans between them and us.
Might not our troops come up from the Congo?
Miss, look. You see this lake on the map?
Yes.
That's 100 miles of lake. And there ain't nothing going to cross it while the Louise is there.
The Louise?
She's a 100-ton steamer, miss, and German. She's boss of the lake because she's got 6-pounders, the biggest guns in Central Africa.
Oh.
We're in a bit of a fix, miss, whichever way you look at it.
This river runs into that lake, does it not?
Yes, miss. Yes, it does. But if you got any ideas of getting there in this launch, you better get rid of them.
Why?
Well, you look at the map, miss. This here is Shona. The Germans have a fort at Shona. They blow us right out of the water, and before that, there's a rapid. 20 miles of water that's like it was coming out of a fire hose.
But it has been done.
Yes, miss, in a canoe. A fellow named Spengler, he almost...
Mr. Allnut, what did you say was in those wooden boxes?
Them? Them's blasting gelatin, miss.
Is it dangerous?
Bless you, no. That's safety stuff. Takes a detonator to set it off.
And what are those long torpedo-like things?
More stuff for the mine. Them's oxygen and hydrogen cylinders, miss.
Mr. Allnut, you're a machinist, aren't you?
Kind of a fixer, miss. Jack of all trades, like they say.
Could you make a torpedo?
How's that, miss?
Could you make a torpedo?
A torpedo? Ask me to make a dreadnought and do it upright, miss. A torpedo? You really don't know what you're asking. Why, there just ain't nothing so complicated as the inside of a torpedo. It's got gyroscopes and compressed air chambers.
But they're only to make it go, aren't they? Well, we've got the African Queen.
How's that, miss?
And if we were to fill those cylinders with that blasting gelatine, and then fix them so that they'd stick out over the end of this boat, and then if we were to run this boat against the side of a ship, well, they'd go off just like a torpedo would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's right, miss.
Well, then we could point the launch towards a ship, and just before she hit, we could dive off, couldn't we?
Sure, miss. Absolutely, only there ain't nothing to torpedo.
Oh, but there is.
Is what?
The Louisa.
The Louisa? Oh, now, don't talk silly, miss. You can't do that. Honest, you can't. I told you before we can't get down the river.
Spengler did.
In a canoe.
If a German did it, we can do it.
Not in no launch, we can't.
Well, how do you know? You've never tried.
Well, I never tried shooting myself in the head, neither.
In other words, Mr. Allnut, you're refusing to help your country in her hour of need.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Just how would you put it?
All right, miss. Have it your own way. But don't blame me for what happened.
Very well, then. Let's get started.
Well, you mean now?
Now.
But there ain't 2 hours of daylight left, miss.
We can go a long way in 2 hours, Mr. Allnut.
But the boiler, the fire's gone out practically. We can't move till we get the old kettle boiling again.
Well, you're well stocked with firewood. Do so.
Oh. Refusing to help your country in her hour of need. Could you make a torpedo, Mr. Allnut? Well, do so, Mr. Allnut.
Did you say something, Mr. Allnut?
Mean, miss, I didn't say nothing, miss.
Anything wrong, Mr. Allnut?
That's just this old boiler, miss. She's leaking steam. See?
Oh. Why are you kicking the boiler, Mr. Allnut?
Feed pump full of rust and scum. She gets clogged up.
And that's all you have to do? Just kick it?
It's knowing how to kick her, miss. She gets peevish now and then, ever since I dropped a screwdriver down the safety valve.
What would happen if you didn't kick it?
The whole boiler'd blow up.
Then why don't you dismantle the safety valve and remove the screwdriver?
You know, I'm going to do that one of these days. The only reason I haven't up to now is that I kind of like kicking her. She's all I've got.
Well, she seems to be operating quite normally now.
Yeah, like I said, miss, all she needs is a good boot. Well, you ready to call it a day? There's kind of like a lagoon up ahead. It's a real nice place when the bugs ain't too bad.
I shan't complain, Mr. Allnut. We have much to be thankful for.
And that's a fact, miss. It's like they say. It ain't never so bad that it can't be worse.
Mr. Allnut, do you suppose anyone has seen us?
Oh, there ain't nobody in these parts, miss, forgetting the beasts of the forest. Kind of hot, ain't it? I could do with a drink. I got an extra cup here, miss, if you're going to have one.
Oh, no, thank you. What is it?
Gin, miss. Gin. Something wrong?
No.
Well, if you're worried about there not being enough, why, there's 2 full cases aboard.
Oh, no, please.
Well, maybe you'd like a nice cup of tea.
Well, thank you.
You get real service on the African Queen. Hey, see this? Hot water all the time.
Out of the boiler?
It'll taste a little rusty, but then we can't have everything, can we? There you are, miss. Just add the tea to suit your taste, like they say on the box.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Well, now, you just sit and relax, and after a bit, I'll start thinking about supper. How long you been out here, miss?
In Africa? Oh, almost 10 years.
You ever get homesick?
Well, I'm afraid I have been homesick many times. It's Sunday afternoons that I think of most. The peace and the quiet of home.
On Sunday afternoons, I was always sleeping one off.
Sleeping one... Oh. What brought you to Africa, Mr. Allnut?
The Zambezi Bridge, miss. A whole boatload of us Canucks came over to work on it. Don't know yet what they wanted a bridge for, but then why did the chicken cross the road?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing, miss. Yeah, sometimes I wish I was back, but then I remember how I'd have to be taking orders from somebody while out here I'm my own boss. Well, drink your tea, miss. I'll go fix us some grub. Now, what do you think you're doing, miss?
Well, if I may draw some hot water from the boiler, I'll wash these dishes.
Mostly, I just hold them over the side and let the current do the washing.
If you will forgive me, that's about what I imagined.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, eh, miss?
Is that so amusing, Mr. Allnut?
No, miss. You don't see no crocodiles around, do you?
Crocodiles? No.
No, it's too shallow for them. Well, I could do with a bath before I turn in.
I'd like a bath myself.
Well, now, you do the dishes back here, and I'll go off the bow. So long as we don't look, it don't matter. Well, how about it, miss?
Well, very well, Mr. Allnut.
That's the ticket. I won't be a minute, just a slosh or two.
Mr. Allnut! Mr. Allnut!
Right here, miss. How's the water?
Oh, no. Stay just where you are. Oh, dear, I can't get back into the boat.
Well, I'll give you a hand, then.
Oh, I've been trying to climb up, but I can't. I'm afraid I do need help. Is that blanket still there?
Yes, miss.
Well, if you will please hold it up in front of you and close your eyes.
Well, I just got 2 hands, miss, and if I hold up the blanket...
Oh, then just close your eyes.
I got them closed, miss. Now, here, you grab my arms.
Oh, thank you. Oh, but don't you dare move until I say so.
Oh, no, miss.
I bathed in my undergarments. You'll have to wait until I...
Now, it's all right, miss. It's all right. You just say when. Well, you feel better, miss?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Well, now, you better sleep here under the awning, miss, in case it rains. And here's a couple of rugs. There ain't no fleas on them.
Where will you sleep, Mr. Allnut?
Me, all forward, miss. And if it'll make you feel better, you can hang up one of them tarpaulins, like a kind of a curtain, sort of.
Thank you. Good night.
I'll turn out the lantern if you're ready, miss.
I'm quite ready. Good night, Mr. Allnut.
Good night, miss.
Mr. Allnut!
Oh, I'm sorry I woke you, miss.
What are you doing?
Well, I ain't doing nothing, miss. Just getting out of the wet.
Well, go away this instant.
Yes, miss.
Mr. Allnut,
Yes, miss?
you may come in out of the rain if you wish.
Thank you, miss. Miss,
Yes.
I'm sorry I gave you such a turn.
Oh, that's quite all right. I didn't realize that you were how hard it was raining.
I won't get near you, miss. There's heaps of room.
Good night, Mr. Allnut.
Good night, miss.
Before we return with Act Two of The African Queen, here's Francis Scully, popular Hollywood commentator.
Wasn't it a pleasure, Ken, to meet the famous swimmer Annette Kellerman on your program last week?
Oh, yes, indeed, Francis. She's a remarkable woman. No wonder Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer filmed her life story and called it $1 Million Mermaid.
Well, the film looks like $1 million in gorgeous Technicolor with stars like Esther Williams, Walter Pidgeon, Victor Mature, and David Bryan.
Esther Williams certainly does some sensational routines in those beautiful water ballets.
Oh, and she looks so glamorous, particularly in the famous one-piece bathing suit that shocked Boston in the 1920s.
Yes. Well, I thought it was an exceptionally good love story, too, Francis, with both Victor Mature and David Bryan in love with Esther Williams, as she becomes the toast of two continents.
Yes, and Annette Kellerman, Esther Williams, plays an exciting role, filled with glamour and romance in $1 Million Mermaid.
Well, I can't imagine a mermaid more beautiful than Esther Williams. In Technicolor, her complexion looks like $1 million.
And yet, Ken, Esther Williams' complexion care is one that every girl can use. It's Lux toilet soap. Like 9 out of 10 famous Hollywood stars, Esther's devoted to Lux soap care.
And when all these famous beauties agree on one complexion soap, you know it must do something wonderful for skin. Must really smooth and freshen your complexion. And that's just what Daily Lux Care does. Its skin tonic action helps your skin retain natural moisture. Even dry skin looks fresher, more appealing.
And Lux facials take only a minute. You just cream in the rich Lux lather, rinse warm, splash cold, and there your complexion sparkles.
Yes, girls, Lux Care is simple, but so effective that Lever Brothers Company guarantees it will improve any normal skin. So try these daily Lux soap facials. See how quickly your skin looks lovelier. Really Lux lovely. Now, here's our producer, Mr. Cummings.
Act Two of The African Queen, starring Humphrey Bogart as Mr. Allnut and Greer Garson as Rose. It's the following morning, and the African Queen wheezes her way down the river. Mr. Allnut is at the rusty engine, administering with tools and frequent kicks of his experienced foot. And now suddenly what he is dreading is upon them. The sluggish river has turned into whirlpools and rapids.
Well, miss, how'd you like it?
Like it?
White water, rapid.
Oh, I never dreamed that it...
I don't blame you for being scared, miss. Ain't nobody in his right mind ain't scared of white water.
I was about to say that I never dreamed that any mere physical experience could be so stimulating.
Huh? How's that, miss?
I've seldom known such excitement. A few times in my dear brother's sermons, when the Spirit was really upon him, I felt
Well, you mean you want to go on?
But of course I do.
Miss, you're crazy.
Oh, I must say, I'm filled with admiration for your skill, Mr. Allnut. Do you suppose that after I practice steering a bit more, that someday I might try?
Miss, let me tell you something. Those rapids back there ain't nothing to what's in front of us.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
But, miss...
Oh, now that I've had a taste of it, I don't wonder that you love boating, Mr. Allnut.
Boating? Excuse me, miss, I need a drink.
Miss Allnut, if something's the matter, please, I must know.
It's nothing you'd understand.
You're drinking gin again, Mr. Allnut.
Yes, miss, I sure am.
It's been such a pleasant day up until now. What is it that's driving you to drink, Mr. Allnut?
All right. I'll tell you. It's all your foolish talk about us going on into the lake, all this crazy talk about the Louisa. Well, we ain't gonna go.
Well, of course we are. What an absurd idea.
What an absurd idea. What an absurd idea.
Why don't you want to go on?
Because of the river and the rapids and Shona.
Shona? Oh, yes, where the Germans have a fort.
Yeah, you're darn right, Shona. Just one bullet in that blasting gelatin missing, we'd be little bits and pieces.
They will go by the fort at night.
Oh, no, we won't?
They will go by day. We can go on the far side of the river, speeding along just as fast as ever we
You
can.
ain't gonna go speeding along any place.
You agreed to go.
I never did. I never agreed to anything.
Mr. Allnut, you are a liar. And what is worse than that, a coward.
No! Cowards yourself. You ain't no lady, no, miss. That's what my poor old mother would say to you. My poor old mother would say to you. Whose boat is this, anyway? I asked John because I was sorry for you. That's what you get for feeling sorry for people. Well, I ain't sorry for you anymore. You're a crazy, psalm-singing, dried-up old maid.
Mr. Allnut, you are drunk.
And not half what I'm gonna be, either. There was a bold fisherman set sail for Port Becall to catch the bold piggy and the gayback. Oh, miss. Oh, my head. Oh, have pity, miss.
Mr. Allnut, you are still intoxicated.
Oh, the gin. That's gin you're pouring into the river.
Indeed it is.
Oh, you don't know what you're doing, miss. I'll perish without a hair of the dog.
Look at you, reeling about helplessly.
Oh, my head. Oh, my head. I'm warning you, miss. That gin ain't your property.
It's no one's property now. 21 empty bottles floating on the waves, and I'm glad.
You're a criminal, that's what you are. Oh, I'll die. Then what'll you do? I'll suffer and die, and I'll float on the wave. It's all you're doing, you hear? You did it all. Oh.
Oh, it's you. Good morning.
I look different, huh? Yeah, I shaved. Ooh, I see you're reading your Bible. It's a good thing to have a lady aboard, miss. Sets a man a good example. A man alone, well, he gets to living like a hog. And two, with me, it's always put things off. But with you, miss, it's business before pleasure every time. I tell you, it's like an inspiration. And that old engine, I ain't got that old engine so clean in years. Just look at her, miss. You don't care. I only had some clean clothes like you. Now, you could be at high tea. Say, that's an idea, miss. How about a nice little cup of tea? How's the book? How about reading it out loud? I could do with a little spiritual comfort myself. And you call yourself a Christian, don't you? Don't you, huh?
You're behaving like an infant.
And how are you behaving? You're just plain mean. Man takes a drop too much once in a while. It's only human nature.
Nature, Mr. Allnut, is what we're put into this world to rise above.
I'm sorry. I apologize for getting so drunk. What more can a man do? Besides, you paid me back. Didn't even leave me a drop. Have a heart, miss. Say something. I don't care what it is, but you gotta say something.
So you think it was your nasty drunkenness I minded?
Well, what else?
You promised me that you'd go down the river.
Miss, listen to me. There's death 1,000 times down there. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but don't blame me. Blame the river.
You promised.
Well, I'm taking my promise back. All right, miss, you win. As the crocodiles will be glad to hear. Down the river we go.
Thank you, Mr. Allnut. We're making splendid progress, Mr. Allnut.
Look over there.
Shona?
Not yet, miss, but soon. Over there's a crocodile waiting for his supper.
Which side of the river is Shona on?
Starboard, miss.
But good. Then the sun will be in their eyes. Why, you're worried, aren't you?
Oh, not me, miss. I gave myself up for dead back where we started.
Well, that noise. What was that?
That fort's closer than I thought. They're just letting us know they've sighted us. Their next shot's going to be closer.
Their aim's dreadful, isn't it?
Their aim will be good enough unless we turn back.
Mr. Allnut, I don't want to hear those words again.
Yes, miss. Now put your head down. We'll get rifle fire, too, in a minute.
Can't we go any faster?
Well, we're sure going to try, miss, and if it's all the same with you, start praying. We've made it! Look, we've made it!
Hooray, Mr.
Oh, we
Allnut.
sure put one over on them Germans that time, didn't we, miss? Oh, we showed 'em, miss. Hip, hip, hooray!
What, my handling of the boat?
Oh,
All right.
better than all right, miss. They were that surprised at seeing the old African queen. They didn't really start shooting till we were past.
Oh, this wonderful old boat.
Well, we're full of water, miss. We're battered and we're busted. You see these bullet holes? One through the steam hose and two in the boiler.
The engine's stopped.
Long since, miss. But we can drift into them shallows and I'll start pumping.
No, I'll pump while you go ashore for logs.
Well, that would save us time. Thank you, miss. Here now. You watch close and
Yes.
I'll show you the trick.
I've got almost all the water pumped out, Mr. Allnut. Come and look.
Just let me set these logs down. Oh. You've worn yourself out, miss.
Well, so have you.
Well, if it's all right with you, we'd better stay here till morning. Hey, where'd they come from? Them flowers.
Oh, I just couldn't resist them. I waded ashore and I picked them. Do you recognize them, Mr. Allnut? I've never seen them before.
Well, I can't say that I have either, miss.
What if no one ever has? What if they don't even have a name?
Well, name or not, miss, they sure are pretty. Here, put one in your hair. Catch.
Oh, dear. Oh, I dropped it.
No, I'll get it.
No, I can pick it up. Well, look at us. Hands and knees in 3 inches of water looking for a flower. I could laugh and cry and Oh, you kissed me.
Yes, miss. I sure did, miss.
You kissed me. Mr. Allnut. Mr. Allnut. Dear.
Huh? Oh. Hello, Rosie.
You've been napping. Supper's ready.
Rosie. Fancy you building a fire and all while I slept.
Dear, what is your first name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Give us a kiss, Rosie.
Charlie, dear.
The more I look at this place, the prettier it gets. I expect it's about the prettiest place I've ever been to. Oh, not that I ain't all for going down the river, you understand?
Oh, yes, Charlie, I know.
Why, the sooner we blow up the old Louisa, the better. What I meant was I'd like to come back here someday.
Then you think we can do it?
Do it? Well, there's nothing a man can't do if he believes in himself. Never say die. That's my motto.
I've had misgivings, Charlie. I was beginning to think that perhaps the whole thing was a mistake.
How's that, miss? I mean, Rosie.
Well, I had a moment of weakness.
Oh, well, if you're feeling weak, Rosie, why, a day or two here on shore won't make any difference.
Oh, no. We'll go on and thank heaven for your strength, Charlie. Thank heaven.
Well, Rosie girl, looks like there ain't nothing can stop the old queen.
What about the propeller, Charlie?
Turning nice as you please, Rosie. Why, we're going down the river just like Anthony and Cleopatra in their barge. This couldn't happen, Rosie, if it hadn't been for you. Don't you feel proud of yourself?
Certainly not. It's you, Charlie. It's all you. I don't think there's another man alive who could have done what you've done.
Oh, I'll never forget the way you looked when we was going over them rapids. Head up, chin out, hair blowing in the wind. The living picture of a heroine.
Oh, fancy me, a heroine. Oh, Charlie, you've lost your mind.
Lost my heart, too, sweetheart. Oh, what a time we've had, Rosie. What a time. We'll never lack for stories to tell our grandchildren.
Charlie, how much further do you suppose it is to the lake?
Well, there's no telling, Rosie. All depends on how much winding around this old river does.
The river's changed, hasn't it? And that smell. Why, it's like marigolds. Stale marigolds.
Not a very good smell for a flower.
They're very pretty, though, marigolds.
Rosie, look.
Another bend?
Oh, if only that's all it was. Rosie, it's on all sides, nothing ahead but grass and papyrus as far as you can see.
But the river doesn't stop up there. It can't.
Not according to the map, it can't. Only, how do you get through that stuff?
Charlie, they're islands. Thousands of tiny islands. But where's the main channel among them?
Don't look like there is one, Rosie. Just a sea of grass and a forest of reeds. Well, I better cut the engine.
Charlie.
What are we going to do, huh? I don't know, Rosie. Get into it and take a look around, I suppose.
Yes, dear, yes.
But once we're in, Rosie, and the grass and them reeds close up in back of us, there'll be no going back. If anything happens, we'll just sit there till we go off our heads with fever.
I know, Charlie.
So, you pays your money, and you takes your choice. Which is it, sweetheart? Straight ahead or turn around?
Straight ahead, Charlie.
We'll continue with Act 3 of The African Queen in a few moments. Now it's with great pleasure I introduce our guest, the lovely Zsa Zsa Gabor, who will soon be seen in United Artists' great new Technicolor picture, Moulin Rouge.
Hello, Irvin. You know, I've just returned from Paris. That's where the picture was filmed, because it's about the famous French painter Toulouse-Lautrec.
Yes, and his genius and reckless way he defied convention make one of the screen's most dramatic stories.
You know, José Ferrer plays, and now the new French star Colette Marchand plays the woman he loves. And I am Jean Avril, the famous singer and dancer in Toulouse-Lautrec's post.
It's a spectacular picture, Zsa Zsa. In Moulin Rouge, producer John Huston captures all the flavor of Paris left bank and the colorful artist life.
Well, Zsa Zsa, you're a knockout in that red and white costume of Lautrec's famous poster. You set it off so perfectly with that creamy complexion of yours. It's a Lux complexion, I know.
Of course, Ken. I'm devoted to the Lux toilet soap facials. And I really appreciate Lux for my baths, too, especially after making this picture. My dance number required 93 rehearsals. Was I tired? But my Lux bath completely refreshed me.
Yes, a bath with creamy white Lux soap is the quickest beauty pickup ever. It treats you to so many luxuries in one. First, there's the rich, abundant lather Lux gives, even in hard water. Second, there's that delightful mildness of Lux, the way its gentle lather leaves your skin so soft.
The luxury I love is the Lux perfume. It clings so long, yet is so delicate. Flower fresh.
Thank you, Zsa Zsa. Girls, try the big bath-size Lux toilet soap. Do it tomorrow. Be Lux lovely for the holidays ahead. We pause now for station identification. This is the CBS Radio Network.
The curtain rises on Act 3 of The African Queen, starring Greer Garson as Rose and Humphrey Bogart as Charlie. For days now, the journey of the African Queen has been halted. Across the breadth of the river, like a towering living wall, is a jungle of grass and reeds, an endless morass for which 1,000 different channels twist and turn. And somewhere among them, Rose and Charlie are hopelessly lost.
Charlie, please, let me pole for a while.
It's no use, Rosie. All the channels we've lost, all the squirming and turning we've done. This river's crazy. Crazy as I am.
Oh, Charlie.
Sorry, old girl. Well, the only thing that will put the roses back on our cheeks is to get out of these reeds. I'll go over the side again. You pole, Rosie, and I'll push. Just keep her straight if you can, Rosie. Head her through the grass.
There must be a main channel, mustn't there? It just can't disappear.
I'm sick of talking about it, Rosie, or searching for it, or even...
Charlie! Leeches! Bloodsuckers! You're covered with them.
Ooh, my legs, Rosie, my arms. Ooh, the little beggars. Pull them off me. Rosie, help me.
Yes, Charlie, I really...
Don't touch them, don't. Ooh, salt, Rosie.
Yes.
If you pull them off, their heads stay in. Poison the blood. Get the salt.
Yes, dear, yes, I will...
Ooh, pour it over me. Pour the salt over me.
I am, Charlie, I am.
Ooh, they can't stand the salt. See, Rosie. Look, they're dropping off.
Oh, my poor Charlie.
Ooh. If there's anything in the world I hate, it's leeches. Oh, the filthy little devils.
You're bleeding.
It ain't nothing. The salt will kill the poison. Well, here I go.
Charlie, no. You're not going over again. No.
Take the pole, Rosie. We'll try again. Rosie. You still awake, Rosie?
I'm here, dear.
I'm awful cold, Rosie. Hot and then cold. Chills and fever. Fine specimen of a man I am, ain't I?
You're the bravest man that ever lived. You're just overdue, that's all. Try to sleep, and when you wake up, we'll be on our way again.
On our way. Even if we had all our strength, we'd never get the boat off this mud. We're finished, Rosie.
I know it.
But I'm not one bit sorry I came. What I mean is, it was worth it.
Dear Lord, we've come to the end of our journey. I pray for you to be merciful. Judge us not for our weakness, but for our love. And open the doors of heaven for Charlie and me.
Rosie, it's over, sweetheart.
It is?
The storm's over. Open your eyes, dear. It's daylight.
I wonder if I dreamed it, Charlie. If it was just a nightmare. I saw animals and birds running, screaming.
Oh, it's nothing you dreamed, Rosie. I never seen such a storm.
Charlie, what are you doing? You mustn't work, dear. You're not strong enough yet to...
Rosie, I ain't doing anything. Open your eyes and see. I'm just sitting here next to you.
But we're moving.
Moving? Rosie, look.
Charlie, where are we?
Rosie, dear, we're on the lake. Oh, the rain did it. It filled the channels. Look, the rain and the wind just lifted the old queen up and carried her over the mud. We've cleared the weeds, Rosie. Oh, look back there. Oh, we couldn't have been 100 yards from it last night when we give up hope. Oh, Rosie.
Oh, let's try and build a fire if we can. And get the engine started. And go right out to the middle, away from these reeds, where we can We can breathe again.
Sure, sweetheart, sure. We'll be out of here in a jiffy.
Oh, this air. Oh, Charlie, it's wonderful.
And wait till this mist clears away. You see the lake's as big as an ocean. And we're on it, Rosie.
Oh, just to breathe again.
Yeah, it's like... I know you don't approve, but it's like a shot of gin. Makes your blood race and your spirit soar.
Oh, I'm sorry I poured out all that gin, Charlie.
Oh, forget it, Rosie. And just to show you there's no hard feelings, I'll make you another cuppa.
What, Charlie?
Rosie, there, to starboard. That's the Imperial German Navy. That's the Louisa.
She's coming towards us, Charlie.
We gotta make a run for it, back to the weeds. Take her around while I stoke the boiler.
Yesterday, those weeds were our death. And, Charlie, today they're our salvation. Oh, I was so sure they'd seen us.
Look at the size of her, Rosie. See her guns?
Why did they stop at that little island, Charlie?
Well, likely it's just routine, or maybe just checking what the storm tore up. They'll be back again. You know how them Germans are.
Methodical, yes.
Yeah, that's them, all right. They lays down systems, and they stick to them. Mondays, they're one place, Tuesday, someplace else, and Wednesday, they'll be back here.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Rosie. You're thinking of the next time the Louisa comes back here, aren't you, old girl?
How long will it take, Charlie, to get the torpedoes ready?
Depends on the detonators. Well, I gotta rig up something. We'll manage it, Rosie. We'll manage it. Well, there they are, Rosie. Them's the detonators.
Oh, Charlie, you're
what's
wonderful.
more, I think they'll work.
Now, what about the cylinders?
Well, with you helping, I'll lash them on each side of our bow. Only we can't set the detonators on until we're ready to set out. You see, they're kind of tricky, Rosie.
We'll be working at night, Charlie. Can you do it in the dark?
That's the case I have to.
And you're sure they'll come back with the Louisa?
Well, let me see. Figuring both her speed and the size of this lake, my guess is she'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. And when she comes, we'll be ready.
Tomorrow afternoon. Charlie, let's make the Queen as clean as we can. Let's scrub her decks and polish her brass.
She ought to look her best, representing as she does the Royal Navy. I think I even got a flag around somewhere.
Charlie.
Why, we'll sail out of these reeds proud as a dreadnought. Rosie.
Yes, Charlie?
Now, there ain't no use of both of us doing it. As you can plainly see, it's a one-man job.
Oh, you couldn't be more right, Charlie, dear.
Now, Rosie, I'm glad you agree. When the time comes, I'll put you off here on the east shore. You'll wait for me while I attend to the Louisa.
Well, certainly not. You're the one to put ashore. This whole thing was my idea, wasn't it? I'm the logical one to carry it out.
Rosie, I'm surprised at you. You're a very sensible woman, as a rule. While with 2 torpedoes hanging off our bow, she'll steer entirely different, let alone being half swamped.
Didn't I steer us down the rapids?
Well, suppose she broke down out there. Wouldn't you look foolish? But me, she knows who her boss is, you bet that old engine does.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Now, that's settled.
Oh, no. I only meant it may be necessary for you to come along.
Come along? Oh, no, you don't. You'll wait for me on the east shore.
Who do you think you are? Ordering me about?
I'm the captain, that's who. And I ain't taking you along. You'd only be in my way.
I suppose I was in your way, going down the rapids. Then what you said to me back there on the river was a lie. How you never could have done it alone, and how you had lost your heart and everything, and... Oh, you liar! Oh, Charlie, we're having our first quarrel.
Oh, Rosie, it's just that I can't bear the thought of you, well, supposing that anything should happen, not that anything will.
Don't you understand, Charlie? I wouldn't want to go on without you.
Oh, Rosie. All right. It'll be you at the tiller and me at the engine, just like it was from the start.
I knew you'd see it, Charlie, dear. Thank you.
There she is, Rosie. That's the Louisa, right on time.
There's no smoke from her
It's
stacks.
the wind, sweetheart. It's blowing the smoke fast as it comes out.
I don't like this wind.
Me neither, Rosie. It's going to storm.
But if it storms tonight, there'll be less chance of them seeing us. Maybe a storm would be a blessing, Charlie.
That's the way to look at it, Rosie, old girl. Now let you and me get them started on them detonators. not making any time, Rosie. Something's wrong.
I can't steer, Charlie.
We're taking too much water in the bow. It's them torpedoes weighing us down.
Charlie, look, those waves.
Hang on, Rosie.
Charlie, the torpedoes. They're torn loose.
It's worse than that. We're sinking, Rosie.
The tiller's gone. Something broke.
Everything's broke. Grab the preserver, Rosie, and then jump.
Charlie! Charlie!
Rosie!
You, I will remind you just once more, you are a prisoner aboard the steamship Louisa of His Imperial Majesty's Navy.
Yeah, I know.
You will tell us the truth. Now, what is your nationality? French, Belgian, British?
Yeah,
Yes, what?
British.
What were you doing in these waters?
Fishing. Yeah, fishing off the island.
You're a spy for the British. Well, do you deny this?
I told you I was fishing.
Das ist der gesamte Beweismaterial der Anklage, Herr Kapitän.
Fahren Sie fort mit der Verteidigung. Obviously, you're lying, but it does not matter. This court will sentence you to be hanged.
Eine Frau.
Oh, scheint weiß zu sein. You, there was a woman with you.
Rosie!
You will answer my question. Bringen Sie die Frau her.
Rosie!
Charlie!
Who is this woman?
I don't know.
You called her by name.
I thought she was somebody else.
Charlie!
Sie war mit ihm.
Who are you?
Miss Rose Sayre.
What were you doing on the lake?
I ain't told them nothing, Rosie.
Silence!
What were you doing on the lake?
We were boating.
As your fellow prisoner is about to learn, the penalty for lying to us is death.
Charlie. Very well, then. We came here to...
Rosie, no.
To sink this ship. Charlie, dear, at least let's have the pleasure of telling them.
Don't you believe her, Your Honor? She's touched, you know. Fever.
And just how, Fräulein, did you propose to sink the Königin Louisa?
Why, with torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
Yes, Mr. Allnut made them.
Made them. Amazing.
Charlie, tell them how you made the torpedoes.
Well, you see what I did was I took the heads off 2 cylinders of oxygen. I filled them up with live explosives, about 200 weight. Now, that was easy enough, but it was the detonators took some doing. And you know what I used? Cartridges and nails and blocks of soft wood.
Go on, please.
Then I took the 2 cylinders and hung them port and starboard in the bow of the African Queen, so it's when we rammed you, poof!
And where is the African Queen?
She sank last night in the storm.
Too bad. I should like to have seen those torpedoes.
Perhaps you will. They'll still be floating around somewhere nearby.
Yeah, they could still sink this ship, Rosie.
Enough of this Torpedo-Nonsense. Ist ganz klar, dass die beiden Spione sind. Ich schlage vor, wir geben Ihnen 5 Minuten Frist, diese Lügen zurückzuziehen. You have 5 minutes in which to reconsider. Tell us the truth, or you will both be hanged.
We've told the truth, haven't we, Charlie?
Yeah. And we got a favor to ask, Your Honor.
Well?
Well, you're the captain, I guess.
I am.
Well, then you could marry us.
Oh, Charlie, what a lovely idea.
What kind of craziness is this?
Come on, Captain. It won't even take 5 minutes. And it'll mean such a lot to the lady.
If you wish it. Absolutely. Very well. What are the names again?
Charles.
Rosie. Rose.
Da ist eine Bibel auf dem Brett hinter dem Schreibtisch.
Ja, Herr Lieutenant. Ich sehe Sie.
Bringen Sie her.
Charlie, look. A Bible.
Look at me, both of you. Do you, Charles, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
Yes, sir.
Do you, Rose, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Then by the authority vested in me by His Imperial Majesty Kaiser Wilhelm II, I pronounce you are man and wife. Proceed with the execution. Ab mit den beiden Gefangenen nach Achtern und los mit der Hinrichtung!
Charlie, my husband.
Rosie. Rosie.
You will follow me now, at once.
Charlie, the torpedoes.
Rosie, we've done it! We've done it! You all right, Mrs. Allnut? Can you keep swimming?
Oh, yes. I never felt so good in my life. We blew her up, Johnny.
I guess we did, Rosie.
The wreckage of the African Queen, that did it. They ran the Louisa right into it. How do you feel, Mr. Allnut?
Pretty good for an old married man.
I'm all turned around, Charlie. Which way is the east shore?
The way we're swimming, old girl. There was a bold fisherman set sail from off Pimlico to catch the bold piggy and the gay mackerel.
In a moment, our stars will return.
Are you blaming stocking runs on the stockings themselves? Well, perhaps you're making a big mistake.
Yes, look, the blame may belong to the way you wash stockings. You may be wearing out your stockings in the wash. Harsh washings with strong wash day products were never meant for delicate nylons.
Cobweb sheer nylons need delicate care, really special care. Always wash your stockings gently in pure Lux Flakes. Nylons thrive on gentle washings in safe Lux lather. You see, Lux Flakes melt completely into a silky cleansing foam, and each gentle washing in Lux has a special action that keeps nylon threads strong as new, washing after washing, wearing after wearing. Lux Flakes care double stocking wear. That's like getting an extra pair of nylons with every pair you buy. Start giving your stockings safe Lux Flakes care tomorrow. 95% of stocking manufacturers recommend Lux. Lux Flakes are guaranteed by Lever Brothers Company.
Now, here's Mr. Cummings with our stars.
And here they are coming forward for a well-deserved curtain call. Humphrey Bogart and Greer Garson. We certainly suffered every step of the way with you two on the trip of the African Queen.
Irving, I remember another safari full of hardships that you and I made quite a long time ago.
A safari, Bogey? What, to Africa?
Well, no, to Palm Springs.
It was Bogey's first picture in Hollywood, and I was the director. We went on location to Palm Springs, and it was 120 in the shade.
Only there was no shade.
And you should have seen Bogey in his first love scenes.
I couldn't see the girl for the water dripping in my eyes.
Well, it doesn't sound as if you were having exactly a circus.
No, but my latest picture is just happens to be Battle Circus, co-starring June Allison. I'll get into it. See, I've been working at your home studio, Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Well, I congratulate you, Bogey. You know we make only the very best pictures over there.
We mentioned one on the Lux Radio Theater recently. Plymouth Adventure, starring Spencer Tracy, Gene Tierney, Van Johnson, and Leo Gant.
Oh, I don't think Greer would like that. It's all about the pilgrims leaving England and sailing for America on the Mayflower.
Oh, we English think it's a great idea. We've been doing it ever since.
We're always glad to welcome our English cousins, particularly you lovely actresses with those beautiful complexions.
Well, thank you. We're glad to adopt your way of caring for those complexions with Lux soap. I think it's wonderful.
And you'll both think next week's show is wonderful. It's such a great story that it's been made into a picture 5 different times. And we're going to bring you the inspiring 20th Century Fox version of Victor Hugo's immortal classic, Les Miserables. And from the original cast, we have the lovely Deborah Paget and that fine actor, Robert Newton. And in the unforgettable role of Jean Valjean, another great Academy Award winner, Ronald Coleman.
Well, that'll be a swell show. Good night, Irving.
Good night.
Good night and happy holidays. Now here's Ken Carpenter with news about mouth health. Ken?
Millions of Americans have found that Chlorodent toothpaste does more to give you a clean, fresh mouth than any other dentifrice. And now here is proof that Chlorodent gives you a healthy mouth, too. Wholly in the interest of child health, Chlorodent was tested under the supervision of dentists at Father Flanagan's famous Boys Town in Nebraska. In this research, Chlorodent and a fine white toothpaste were used regularly by different groups of youngsters. And in just 60 days, dentists found that 3/4 of the boys using Chlorodent showed dramatic improvement in mouth health. Chlorodent was actually proved twice as effective as the fine white toothpaste for quickly reducing acute gingivitis, a common mouth ailment. And that's another reason why Lever Brothers Company unconditionally guarantees that Chlorodent does more for you than any other toothpaste, white, ammoniated, or chlorophyll, to give you a clean, fresh, healthy mouth. Make sure you get the toothpaste used in this Boys Town research. Ask for Chlorodent.
Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, invite you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theater presents Ronald Colman, Deborah Paget, and Robert Newton in Les Miserables. This is Irving Cummings saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Heard in our cast tonight were John Dodsworth as the Reverend and Harold Ironforth and Hans Conried as the German officers. Our radio play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Rudy Schrager.
Trust Silver Dust. Trust Silver Dust. Trust Silver Dust to give you more for your money with a goodwill offer that's really a honey. Trust Silver Dust.
New improved Silver Dust Wonder Bubble Suds for laundry and dishes now makes you this amazing goodwill offer. Inside every large-size Silver Dust, you get, as an extra, a genuine Cannon face cloth. It's big, soft, fluffy, lovely pastel colors, worth up to 15 cents. Remember, in large-size Silver Dust, you get this genuine Cannon face cloth as an extra. Try Silver Dust. See how it safely digs out dirt, gets clothes cleaner, speeds dishwashing, kind to your hands. Yes, Silver Dust, a great washing product with a Cannon face cloth inside, gives you more for your money than any other washing product. That's guaranteed.
Get the large-size box of Silver Dust with the big Cannon face cloth as an extra today.
Lever Brothers Company unconditionally guarantees the quality and performance of Lux Toilet Soap, Lux Flakes, Chlorodent Toothpaste, and Silver Dust, or your money refunded. This is your announcer, Ken Carpenter, reminding you to join us again next Monday night to hear Les Miserables, starring Ronald Colman, Deborah Paget, and Robert Newton. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Welcome back. A fairly good adaptation, though probably more enjoyable on its own merits than if you compare it to the film. Bogart turns in a very good performance, pretty much the same as he did in the movie. I do think the presence of the audience may have altered his performance just a little bit. Greer Garson isn't Katharine Hepburn, who played the lead in the movie, but she does a fairly good job as well in this. I think probably the biggest challenge with this adaptation is that the African Queen is actually a very visual film. It was in Technicolor, and it was really that way for a reason. You got to see this entire portion of Africa come to life. Now, there are obvious things, particularly that we can see as moderns. You know, if you watch the film, you can see that it's obvious they're not in the same location as some of the scenery. A lot of this was actually shot in England because they weren't going to risk the lives of Hepburn and Bogart doing some of this really dangerous stuff in Africa. Though they did have a major portion that was done in Africa, and by all accounts, the conditions down there were somewhat miserable during filming. And it would have been nice if there had been a better use of sound effects to show some of these things they couldn't effectively transfer over radio rather than relying on just pure exposition. Still, the love story is really what drives this. But if you can, I would encourage you to actually see the movie. As of this recording, and I should note that I'm recording this on July 18th. I record quite a bit ahead on the Summer of Bogart series to make sure that if I have to skip a week, you'll still get your episode. But as of this recording time, The African Queen is actually available to watch and stream on Netflix. So you can watch it there, or buy it, or check it out from a library, but I highly recommend it. Just a great film. One other noteworthy difference between the radio version and the film is that in the radio version, the brother, who was the missionary, was actually hit by the German soldiers. In the movie, it was more a case, as I watched it, of him just essentially dying from heartbreak as this village that he had poured so much of his life into was abandoned and all the people was scattered, and it wasn't anything he could do. And also the marriage ceremony occurred on deck as they were about to put the nooses on. They didn't give them a 5-minute delay. I think that was one of those more economizing changes to the script. This is the role that won Humphrey Bogart his only Oscar. And I kind of thought about why an Oscar for this and not for Casablanca or for any of the great films that he did before. I think oftentimes the Academy looks outside someone's typical body of work. And I think that Humphrey Bogart really got into this place where people said he does a really good job at playing tough guy Americans. And so playing this role in The African Queen was a different role. In fact, for probably about the first third of the film, before he cleaned up after she had dumped out his gin, he didn't even look like Humphrey Bogart. He just looked like a guy covered in grime and dirt. And so that gave, I think, audiences a chance to forget this was Humphrey Bogart and then just enjoy it for what a really great performance it was. And one other note that's not related to Humphrey Bogart, but we get to hear Zsa Zsa Gabor appear in the golden age of radio. Not a common occurrence, but a nice little bonus. All right, well, that will be all for now. This is our last visit to the Lux Radio Theater this series. We've got more Bogart ahead this summer. We have something special next week. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be getting into a little bit of Bold Venture. And our Summer of Bogart continues on. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham. You can follow our regular main podcast, The Great Detectives of Old Time Radio, bringing you a different detective show every day, Monday through Saturday at greatdetectives.net. And this show is brought to you by our Patreon supporters at patreon.greatdetectives.net. Their monthly support of our efforts led to this summer series, so thank you so much for your support. Now it's time for today's episode from the Summer of Bogart, and this time we're going to play an episode of The Bing Crosby Show. The original air date, March the 12th of 1952.
Someone waits for me.
This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show for Chesterfield, produced and transcribed in Hollywood with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Judd Collins of the Mares, and Bing's guests, Mr. Humphrey Bogart and Miss Lauren Becall. Now, really? Yes, really.
Surprise to me.
Really? You haven't seen them at all? And now, ladies and gentlemen, with St. Patrick's Day just a few days away, we'd like to present a man who wears the green and sings with a groan, Bing Crosby.
Hey. That's the time you are. You're right. St. Patrick's Day will soon be upon us. I tell you, we used to have some real St. Patrick's Day parties when I was a kid up in Spokane.
Really?
Oh.
What'd you do at the parties?
Oh, we'd all gather over at somebody's house, push back the furniture, roll back the rugs, and fight.
Sounds jolly. Well, Bing, they have lots of St. Patrick's Day parties right here in Hollywood. Doesn't Pat O'Brien throw a big party every year?
Oh, he throws a wingding, I want to tell you. The whole mob gets together at O'Brien's. Frank McHugh, Bill Gargan, Dave Butler, Jimmy Cagney, Leo McCary, Leo Fitzgerald, Jack O'Melveny, and Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio? I thought the party was just for the Irish. How'd he get in there?
Oh, he makes wonderful meatballs.
Then tell me more about Pat O'Brien's affair. What time does the St. Pat's party usually break up?
Well, I'll give you a rough idea, Ken. Last year, when I left O'Brien's house after the party, I passed a vacant lot, and I saw a fella putting up a fireworks stand. Quite a party. Say, Ken, we've sort of been talking along the Irish vein. I think it might be a good time to spring a new Irish tune. This was written by Mr. Preston Foster, eminent actor of the films. You're acquainted with him, I'm sure.
Right.
And Perry Bodkin, our guitar player, wrote the melody. It's called To Shillelagh O'Sullivan. This is Irish with sort of a Western decor. John O'Scott, are you ready? He was a mighty man. Listen to what I'm telling you now. A mighty, mighty man. There's many a man that rode a horse across the western plain. There's never been one like the Irishman. O'Sullivan was his name. He never packed his shooting iron. The need he never felt. With 2 shillelaghs always there, hanging on his belt. Oh, yippee-ki-yo, big order and yippee-ki-yo. 2 shillelagh O'Sullivan, he'll give any man a go. Oh, the shillelagh. Of course, you know what we call it, don't you? The Tipperary rifle. You never have to reload it. This bronco-busting Irishman from the side of Erin's Isle was after living peaceful like he always wore a smile. But when the smile was leaving him, in a fight he'd come unwound. Bad cess to any crossing him, they'd wind up on the ground. Oh, yippee-ki-yo, big order and yippee-ki-yo. 2 shillelagh O'Sullivan, he'd give any man a go. Why, he was so strong, O'Sullivan, he could put his right hand in his own left hip pocket, and he could hold himself out at arm's length.
No man can do that.
It's O'Sullivan I'm talking about.
Oh, well, he could.
Now go on back and sit down. Across the range from morn till night, he rode for days and days, a-fixing fences here and there, and a-picking up the strays. But cattle spread he really built, as big as Ireland, where he could range 1,000,000 head, and the shamrock be his brand. Oh, yippee-ki-yo, oh, big order and yippee-ki-yay. 2 shillelagh O'Sullivan, he'd give any man a bird to listen to the back of his hand and the toes the shoes to boot. Oh, 2 shillelagh O'Sullivan. Now, if you're ever riding to the sagebrush wilderness and you suddenly come upon acres and acres of shamrock sprinkled with stardust, then you'll be after knowing that you've just arrived at the O'Sullivan spread, known as the Lazy Leprechaun. Stop in, won't you? Have a cup of tea. Tequila, that is.
Hello, Bing.
You're very nice to visit us again, Lorraine.
No, Bing, let's not be formal.
Formal?
I thought we agreed the last time I was here that you'd call me by my nickname.
Well...
Why can't you call me baby?
I intended to call you baby, but I always forget.
But why?
Well, I guess because I'm just not used to girl babies.
I understand, Bing.
Well, I'll never understand it. But tell me, baby...
There, you said it.
Uh-huh. I did it. I got away with it. Tell me, baby, how's Humphrey getting along now?
Well, not so good.
What's the matter with
Bing,
Bogey?
you should never have let him sing on your program last month.
What happened?
Well, he now firmly believes that he's America's next great crooner.
Well, it's an open field.
Well, in an open field, he doesn't sound bad.
I see what you did.
Oh, but in the house, it's awful.
Why, you're not serious. I can't believe that this boy thinks he's got a voice. Is it honest?
Yeah, and every night he insists on going into the nursery and singing Little Stevie to sleep.
Does the baby like it?
No, I don't think so. When Bogey is singing, he curls up into a ball and sticks the end of his diapers in his ears.
You've got a serious problem. Outside of annoying the baby, what other singing does Bogey do?
Well, he always sings in the shower.
You've lost him. He's gone.
He spends hours in there, and he's so silly. He rubs soap in his eyes on purpose.
Why?
So he can cry like Johnny Red.
You do that with soap, huh? I've tried everything. I couldn't get it.
Bing, stay as sweet as you are.
Thank you, and the same to you.
Bing, you've just got to talk Bogey out of this idea that he's a singer. Here he comes now.
Oh, yes, folks, here's Humphrey Bogart.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Hi, Bogey.
Oh, here, boy. Hold my music.
What are you singing, John Peel or something? Hold your music. What for?
What for,
Yes.
he says. What for? What's the matter, Crosby? You afraid of a little new blood?
Oh, did you get some new blood?
You know what I mean.
I was just asking. I thought I might get some for myself.
Oh, don't tell me your troubles.
Bogey, why don't you just be your sweet, charming self and forget about being a singer?
Yeah, but I just started.
Let me tell you something, Bogey. It just could be, that you're a little too old to start singing.
It just could be that you're old enough to stop singing.
Say, you know something? You could be a reconditioned singer. I see a lot of them advertised on television with new bobbins and everything. Your whole...
He needs more than bobbins.
Hey, what is this? My own wife?
Now, let's get this straight once and for all. Bing is my favorite singer, and you're my favorite husband.
You're still playing his record of Mule Train. Even the mules gave up on that.
Well, I'm not giving up.
Yeah? Let me tell you something. Arthur Godfrey wants me on his Talent Scouts program. But I can't get anyone to be my Talent Scout.
Why don't you try the Boy Scouts of America? They're cooperative.
Your display of jealousy is boring me. Pardon me while I spray my throat.
Oh, get this. He's got an atomizer yet.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a good spray, huh?
It ought to be. That's the only atomizer I ever saw with an olive in it.
Oh, man. How I wished I had a spray like that when I was singing at the Coconut Grove in the old days, huh?
Oh, didn't you?
That's what I hear. Terrific, Bogey. Great.
Bing, think what you're
I'm
doing.
not kidding, baby. His voice grows on a fella.
Like a vine.
It's a little creepy.
Now, never mind my singing. Let's talk about the African Queen for a while.
Bogey, it's no trouble at all to talk about the African Queen because it's a wonderful picture, great color. You and Katharine Hepburn, I understand, are up for Academy Awards as a result of this picture.
Well, I hope Hepburn wins an Oscar. I sent her a little mahogany shelf to put it on.
Well, that was a very, very nice gesture. Very nice of you to send her the shelf.
Well, he bought two.
Well, I got mine to put my metronome on.
Twinky-dee-dee-dee. Say, there was one scene in The African Queen that really killed me. The scene where you had the whips and jingles, the hangover.
Mm-hmm.
And Hepburn took all your gin and poured it in the river. You just slumped to the deck of the boat and you did nothing about it.
That, I believe, was the greatest test of my acting career.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to present a radio version of The African Queen. Miss Lorraine Becall will play the part of Rose Sayer. The prim English lady is portrayed on the screen by Miss Katharine Hepburn. I will play the part of Charlie Allnut, the rough riverboat captain, trader, and jack of all trades.
May I ask a question?
Shoot.
Well, I'd like to shoot, but I'll just ask the question. What part do I play in this impending clambake?
We have made elaborate plans for you, Bogey. We've got that all straightened out. You're going to narrate the story.
We straightened it out.
Mm-hmm. Baby and me.
And Bogey makes three.
That's right.
Okay, I'll narrate it, but watch out.
We can take it. You just go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present a radio version of The African Queen. The part of the girl in the picture was played by Miss Katharine Hepburn, one of our foremost actresses. Tonight, it will be played by Miss Lauren Becall, a housewife.
Wait till we get home.
In the picture, the part of the man was played by Mr. Humphrey Bogart, who is famous for his dramatic roles. Tonight, it will be played by Mr. Bing Crosby, a cigarette salesman. This cannot possibly help the picture.
Now, don't make speeches. Come on, get
The
along.
play which we now present deals with the perilous journey of a man and a woman cruising down the treacherous Ulanga River in Africa in a 30-foot launch to sink the German gunboat Königin Luisa.
Only tonight we're not going to sink the German gunboat.
Now, what are you going to sink?
We're going to sink the shrimp boats.
Well, I can't knock that. We now take you to Africa. Theme music, please. As our play opens, we find Mr. Crosby and Miss Becall sitting on Mr. Crosby's launch discussing their perilous trip down the river.
I don't care if you want to sink the shrimp boats or not, ma'am. I've been thinking it over, and it's impossible. This is a treacherous, winding, tricky river full of rocks and rapids and cataracts and waterfalls. We'd never make it down to the lake. Why, this little boat would be dashed to pieces before we knew it. I'd like to help you, ma'am, but what you ask is out of the question. It'd be plain suicide to attempt this journey, so forget about sinking them shrimp boats. We're not even going to try it.
Oh, come on, baby. Do it for me.
Okay, here we go.
And thus, with that hokey beginning, commences the journey.
Huh?
Hey, where do you get there?
We made it.
We made it.
Hey, break it up, break it up.
Oh, what's the matter, baby?
This is a river in Africa, not the tunnel of love.
This man has an appalling lack of dramatic appreciation. Hear that, ma'am? You hear it? Hear them savages singing on them shrimp boats?
It's blood-curdling.
Ma'am, I'll just take this old oxygen cylinder here and make a torpedo. Let's see now. How did old Bogey do that in the picture?
Hey, look out for that stuff.
I know what I'm doing. I'll just put this detonator on here and I'll tap the top on. Not going on.
Oh, tap it a little harder.
Harder?
Thus endeth this version of the African Queen.
I think the sound man's got the bends. Take him out. We're not through with this thing yet.
What do you mean?
Well, baby and I haven't sung our song yet. We're going to do a duet in the sketch, weren't we?
Yeah, let's do it now, babe.
Certainly. The duet was the punch to the whole darn sketch. And you're trying to blow it.
It's a nice old number. I don't know why.
Here's the song which seems destined to emerge in the 1951-52 season. Now, by way of a little added surprise, I would like to present a young lady to you, Miss Loretta North of Sydney, Australia. Miss North has been brought over here by 20th Century Fox in the interest of their picture titled Kangaroo. Would you take a bow? Here's Miss North right here.
Thank you.
Loretta, I understand that you were selected from among 80,000 girls in Australia in the Miss Kangaroo contest there. Is that right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And Bing, I'd like to present you with this scroll from the Youth Association from Australia.
Hey, this is quite an unusual item. The Youth Association of Australia has our representatives.
More than 500,000 members of the Australian Youth Association have selected you as our favorite singer.
Well, thank you.
You see, baby, in order to get anywhere, you have to be a singer.
And Mr. Crosby, here's something else for you.
There's more?
Yes,
What?
a real live baby kangaroo from Australia.
No, wait a minute. Say, isn't he a cute little fellow? Get him on here.
Gee, I'd like to have a kangaroo.
You're a panda man, remember?
Hey, isn't this something? He'll sure be a hit around the house. Well, Loretta, I want to thank you very, very much. This is a wonderful thing. I appreciate it. And thanks also to my friends in Australia. And Bogey, baby, what do you say we ankle over to the Brown Derby, huh?
Oh, what for?
Well, your atomizer's empty, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so it is. Well, let's go, Bing.
Okay.
Who's going to be with you next week?
Well, next week, Lauren, we broadcast from Palm Springs, California. Our guest is going to be Mr. Jimmy Stewart. See you next week, then, folks. They satisfy millions. Good night, folks, and thank you very, very much.
The Bing Crosby Show, presented by Chesterfield, was produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Bill Morrow and Murdo McKenzie. Tune in next week and hear Bing and his guest, Jimmy Stewart. Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall can be heard weekly in their own radio program, The Bold Venture.
Welcome back. Well, I always appreciate Bing Crosby singing, and we get one of the best Irish cowboy songs ever. Though I was somewhat disappointed, I was expecting him to sing Tooraloo Ralulu, which he sang in the film Going My Way. But there were probably rights issues and such. And this was a newer, popular hit. Oh, not anymore. Humphrey Bogart's singing was fun. It wasn't bad, but it's not something I would pay and buy a CD to listen to. Of course, his referencing the great restraint in his acting when Katharine Hepburn was pouring out the gin was just being silly because he was only being deprived of it as a fictional character. In real life, he had his own supply. In fact, one of the stories from the filming of The African Queen was that everybody on set got sick, other than Houston and Humphrey Bogart, because they drank a fair amount of Scotch whiskey that they had imported. Bogart recounted, "All I ate was baked beans, canned asparagus, and Scotch whiskey. Whenever a fly bit Houston or me, it dropped dead." The one negative about this is the problem with recording radio programs before a studio audience is that sometimes the actors will do something that really cracks up a studio audience, that's physical, and you're left as the radio audience at home wondering what on earth is going on. And there's a little bit of that in the actual sketch, but still it's a fun episode. Well, they reference that Bogart and Becall, they had their own series, Bold Venture, and we are going to boldly venture into that series starting next week, and pretty much until the summer Bogart ends. This program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters at patreon.greatdetectives.net. And if you enjoy these programs, you can join them and support our efforts of bringing great old-time radio, particularly the Great Detectives of Old-Time Radio, for as little as $2 a month. Well, now we come to Humphrey Bogart's own radio series with his wife, Lauren Becall. The series was produced by Ziv Productions, which was probably the premier producer of syndicated content for both radio and television until the early 1960s. It had really high production values. A key example of this could be found in the music, which was done by the great David Rose, best known for his work on Holiday for Strings and as a longtime music director on the Red Skelton program. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this program. The original air date is March the 26th of 1951, and the title is Deadly Merchandise.
Bold Venture. Adventure, intrigue, mystery, romance, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall. Together in the sultry setting of tropical Havana and the mysterious islands of the Caribbean. Bold Venture.
All right, sailor, Havana, Cuba, where we started from, where we get off. Out.
How long can you keep it up, Slade?
Come on, off the boat.
I said, how long can you keep it up? You've been sore ever since we left Key West. So we didn't meet him, so he didn't pick up his cargo.
Look, sailor, a guy named Garson sends us a wire. He says meet him in Key West, move his cargo. I didn't want to go, you wanted to go.
All right, and Mr. Scon and whatever he wanted us to bring to Havana weren't there. But we had a boat ride to Key West and back, you and me. That's nothing, huh?
Come on, sailor, let's get off the boat. Here, I'll help you.
I don't need any help. What are you angry about? The money we didn't make?
No, it was time away from Havana. But I didn't have to be away from her.
You talk about Havana like it was a woman.
Do I?
How do you talk about me behind my back?
Walk ahead of me and I'll think of something.
There's your Havana, a cockfight.
Come on, let's take a look, sailor. How's your bloodlust today?
Oh, let's get out of here.
Consider it, sailor. Two birds with steel spurs slashing each other to pieces. Let's pause and cheer.
Come on.
Oh, let's watch for a while. People get to enjoy this sort of thing. Let's find out why.
I don't want to find out why. I'll see you back at Shannon's place.
All right. Okay, let's go.
You get a bang out of watching that?
No, it gives me a chance to get bitter. Makes me an honest man.
Por favor, senor, senorita.
Huh?
The cockfight disgusts you, huh? See, your tastes are too delicate, or perhaps...
What's this, Slade? A new way to cadge the Yankee dollar?
Or perhaps the Yankee merchandise.
The lady asked you what this is, amigo. Who are you?
Permit me to tell you the story of my life. I am a poet.
I guess that's worth $1. Give him $1, Slade.
What are we, patrons of the arts?
Permit me to refuse the money. Permit me to return to the matter of the Yankee merchandise you have brought from Key West.
Well, this is a man with a problem, Slade.
You are the people from the boat, the Bold Venture.
We're the people from the boat, the Bold Venture.
Now it rhymes. Nice going, sailor.
Then it is a simple matter. Since you are the people from the boat, it is simple. We will make arrangements for the removal of the merchandise.
Now look, Shelley,
Mario. My name, permit me. That is my name.
Mario, sure. I forgot. My memory's a little shaky.
Mine, too.
Hers, too. So we're having a tough time remembering what this is all about. Slower reading, huh?
Are you trying to be clever, mi amigo? Or perhaps you have pleasure in tweaking my patience? The merchandise. Permit me, but the merchandise. It is a matter of life and death. When shall we remove it from your boat?
The poet only knows one poem, Slade.
Yeah. Wave him goodbye.
A fond farewell, Mary.
But it is a matter... You cannot. The merchandise, it can mean life, it can mean death. You cannot refuse about the merchandise. The merchandise!
If you want to be happy and lead a king's life, never make a pretty woman your wife. Therefore, from a logical point of view, marry a woman uglier than you. A pretty woman makes a husband look small, and then he very often falls his downfall. Therefore, from a logical point of view, marry a woman uglier than you. Ah, Lady Sailor, Mr. Slade, why you come back so soon to King Moses? Because you love me?
Why else, King Moses?
I tell why else. Because on trip to Key West, something sour must have turned more sour. Am I inevitably correct?
You are inevitably correct, King Moses.
You come back to make King Moses sloppy with happiness, Mr. Slade. Therefore, order me about.
Bring us something to eat, King.
Oh, an ecstasy, a joy, a frenzy, a kick.
Just bring us something to eat.
Right now, Mr. Slade.
You really do love him, don't you, Slade?
Uh-huh. Like he was my own.
How long does it take for someone to be your own?
Ah, that depends. Ready with the food, King?
Ready. Yours, Mr. Slade. Yours, Lady Sailor. You talk, I smile inside myself. I get my guitar. I got song for you.
Sing it, King.
A lady approach who waits for Slade. A lady so handsome no one can hate. A lady who in hotel did register. A lady who bring joy, maybe despair.
Perdóneme, Señor Shannon, but I think perhaps you were looking for me. For Bibi. No, Señor?
Well, I don't know you, but I think perhaps I was looking for you. For Bibi.
Slade.
I want to explain something to you about the hotel business, sailor. I am what is known as a mine host. That comes in two parts. Mine and host. Sit down, Bibi.
Gracias. Still, you have not answered my question, Señor Shannon. You look for me?
Well, I look for a lot of things. Why particularly for you?
Because you are the man who brought his boat into port only a little while ago.
Oh, the lady wants a boat ride. Why don't you try the nearest tunnel of love, Miss Bibi?
This is included in the price we must pay for the merchandise?
No, Bibi. I throw that in for free.
Now, wait a minute. You said merchandise, Bibi. Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
Bibi, the gentleman posed a question. Will you answer the gentleman's question?
You know very well what it is we want.
Sure, but let's hear it from your own red lips.
Huh. Now I understand. It is a matter of more money, huh? Well, we expected it, and we despise you for it. But we will pay it. I have room 6A. I will wait for you there. But give me 10 minutes to arrange for more money. When I pay your price, there will be no more delay. Is it final? It is final.
Let's see, 6A, she said.
That's what she said, Slade. That's just what she said.
You know, sailor, I think I can handle this alone. Why don't you wait for me downstairs, huh?
Because I'm afraid of the dark. I cry in it.
That's what I thought.
Now you know. Slade, that noise. It's already happened to us once today.
Well, maybe the little lady's a bookie for gamecock fights. Hey, let's go.
Slade, look. Look. Her face. Her body.
Yeah. Slashed to ribbons. Slashed to death by a gamecock.
Slade. Oh, Slade.
Now, how do you like Havana, sailor?
Mr. Slade. Mr. Slade.
Mr. Slade is wearing out his office floor, King Moses. Tell me, I'll tell him.
The police have made a fare-thee-well to the front door, Lady Sailor. They are 5 minutes gone.
Thanks, I'll tell Mr. Slade.
You want anything I can do for the after the police occasion, Lady Sailor? You, Mr. Slade?
No, I'll call if we want anything.
My guitar and me in hammock outside. You open the window and whistle for King Moses if you want something.
Slade? Slade? What are you trying to build? All right. I don't blame you, Slade. I know. It's hard to believe.
What's hard to believe?
Beautiful woman killed by a fighting bird, a bird with steel spurs on it.
Oh, Slade.
And at my hotel, girl locked in a room in my hotel with a bird bred to slash for blood. I don't like cops in my place. Cops are for the tourist trade, not...
Is that all that bothers you? The fact that the police were here?
What's it to you what bothers me? I didn't ask for your questions. I didn't ask for you.
All right, Slade, all right.
Kind of a jerk am I, anyhow? A man tells me to take care of his daughter. So I take care of his daughter. You. What am I? Out of my mind? I don't need you hanging around here, sailor. I don't need anything about you. I got along great before...
Before my father died? What do you want me to do, Slade? Leave?
Well...
Sit down, Slade. You're sweating.
It's a trick I know. It's hot, so I sweat.
You want me to fan you? I'll fan you. You like me to fan you, Slade? Like this?
Look at you. The way you're dressed. Jeans, the way your hair is. Man has to walk toward you to know you're a woman. Why don't you do something about your hair, sailor?
What's the matter with it?
Other women with hair like that, they'd...
With hair like what? Like this? You can touch it, Slade. Touch it. Go ahead. Touch it.
Answer the door.
You answer it.
Yeah.
Let him meet me.
Hey, it's the poet.
Tell him to come in. He can wave the fan.
An explanation for the events of this afternoon are in order. See?
Hey, well, don't make it tough this time, Mario. What are you trying to tell us?
A tragedy. The killing of the girl Bibi was a tragedy.
Oh, what do you know about Bibi?
Bibi was the sister of my wife. She... Please, what time is it?
Hey, look, if you don't...
It's almost 2:30, Mario.
Gracias. Now, permit me. It is very wrong that Bibi is dead. A wrong that is part of an even greater wrong.
So help me
What kind of wrong?
Like so. The merchandise you have brought. Those of us on an island you know, here in the Caribbean. Those of us who wait for the guns.
Guns? So that's it. That's the merchandise. Guns.
Precisely. Perhaps there is a better way to purchase human dignity, but we do not know of it. We need those guns.
And you think we have the guns for your revolution?
Of course. Like so. You came with the boat. Oh, permit me, I will answer it. A compatriot I am expecting. He is to meet me here.
Mario! Slade, help him. He's shot.
Yeah, shot dead. Like so.
A lady, she come to Shannon's place, a delicate figure and clothes of lace. Then the lady, she died in Shannon's place. A gamecock with spurs, he slashed her face. A poet, he came to Mr. Slade, make big apology for being late. He explains his wants to Mr. Slade, but bullied and hard bring him towards a stay. Mr. Slade, he turned to Lady Sailor. He says, you know...
That's enough, King.
Do I call the police again, Mr. Slade?
No. 2 people die in my place, that makes it personal. I like that poet.
You're not always a real tough man, are you, Slade?
I said I like that poet.
And that girl, Bibi?
And that girl, Bibi. What about her?
Did you like her, too?
Well, she had a problem. She came to me for help. She died.
My father said you'd be a man like that.
Why don't you get out of here, sailor? Why don't you go back to the States? Look at the mess. I'm in it, you're in it. Why don't you leave, sailor?
You don't know, do you?
Mr. Slade.
Yeah, what do you want, King?
Here are the dead gentleman's papers from his pocket.
Oh, let's have a look. Mario Pavana, 64 Avenado, Lorca.
We're going calling, huh, Slade?
When a man like Mario dies, somebody's got to tell somebody because somebody might want to know.
I would. I'd want to know.
Well, let's go to Avenida Lorca, sailor.
What is it you want, senor, senorita?
We come to...
Is it about Bibi? My sister Bibi? If you have come to tell me of her death, it has already been revealed to me.
Oh, just a minute, senora.
I am called Celestine. Will it not be easier for you so?
Yeah, easier. If you're Bibi's sister, then the poet Mario... Mario...
He's my husband. Yes, a poet and a husband. I'm fortunate, am I not? You are friends of Mario's?
Yes, friends. Sailor, I can't do it. You tell her.
Thanks loads. Senora Celestine, your husband...
What? What is it of my husband? What is it?
He's dead. Okay, sailor. How long can you take to tell a woman her husband's dead?
He said he was going to the waterfront to write me a verse. A little verse. Who are you? Are you of the police?
We're Mario's friends. We want to find his murderer.
It will not bring him back.
Mario was telling us something before he died. About a revolution, about guns.
Mario was to me a man who loved me, who wrote little verses for me. Of this other Mario that you speak, I know nothing.
Who would?
Senor Etienne Parada, maybe? Senor Etienne spoke often with Mario, late into the night, while I slept. I would bring them food, and then leave them to talk among men.
Where would we find Senor Etienne?
He has a villa, 17 Avenida Cuarteles. I think there is nothing more for us to say to each other. Adios, friends of Mario.
Come right in, senor, senorita.
Is your name Etienne?
No, senor. I am the butler.
Where's Etienne?
In the auditorium with the rest of the guests. There is a concert. This way. In here. I will leave you. Adios.
Hey, some concert.
That girl, the way she's dancing, Slade. She's wonderful.
Yeah, real authentic.
Am I being rude?
Yes, you are. Can't you see that girl's trying to express herself?
I am your host. My name is Etienne. This way, please.
Yeah, sure.
Celestine called. She told me to expect you.
Did she tell you about her husband?
About Mario? Yes. Did you two kill him?
How's your record, Etienne?
Not flawless, senor. In here, por favor, this room. Pepe.
Hey, what is this? Who is this guy?
These are the ones, Pepe. The man and woman we have been waiting for. Now, senor, you will tell us. Why have you come to Etienne?
Because I don't like my hotel to be loused up with dead bodies. First a girl was killed, then a poet. Would you know why?
Yes. I would know why.
Who are you, Etienne? Why should you know so much?
It does not embarrass me to say that I am a patriot. You see, Bibi and Mario were revolutionaries. They were killed by our enemies.
This we know.
They were killed to prevent them from taking guns across the Caribbean to our islands. The guns they thought were on your boat. We shall proceed without Bibi and Mario.
The man is talking like he's got the guns anyhow, Slade.
See, we have them. They came on another boat, not yours.
Well, use them in good health. Let's go, sailor.
Wait, senor.
I knew it. Peek over your shoulder, Slade.
I just did. Question, what's the caliber of the gun Pepe has in his hand, a 32 or a 38?
Looks like a 32.
It's a 38. You will help us, then.
Help you do what?
We have the guns, you have a boat. It's necessary to have both to get the guns to my island. Besides, I prefer not to have you roaming the streets of Havana until we have disposed of the weapons.
Who wants to roam the streets?
Me, Daddy.
Por favor, senor, move quickly. There is a great need to hurry. You admire the view, senor, eh? This cliff that screams down into the sea, or perhaps senor is afraid of such height. But the view is magnificent, no?
The guns are nice, too.
You have exquisite taste, senor. In guns, in boats, and in...
In me?
Precisely, senorita.
See how wrong you can be, Slade? The man said that you had...
Get off it, Andy Etienne. What do we play now?
Oh, no play, senor, I assure you. Hard work. Pepe is below in your boat waiting for the guns. You will see that he gets them. Then you will take us to our destination on your exquisite boat.
You mean I'll lug them all the way from this cliff down to the boat?
Not quite so hard, senor. You see, we are prepared. A cargo net, winch. You place the guns in the net, then lower them to Pepe. Quick, simple.
Like pie. It'll be like pie, won't it, Slade? I'll help.
No, senorita, no. You will simply stand there, because you will inspire the senor to magnificent effort. You may begin, senor.
So what happens when we're through here?
You will be killed.
Ask a silly question.
Oh, but it's so easy for you. You have but to die. Me, I have to commit a murder.
My heart bleeds for you.
Thank you, senorita. That's enough, senor, for one load. Lower the winch.
Aquí, Juan. Aquí.
Si, Celestine.
Celestine.
We're glad you're happy, Celestine.
Yeah, we're glad. Thanks for saving our lives. It was messy, but thanks.
My heart is filled with kindness for you both.
We'll drink to your heart filled with kindness in Havana. Tell your boy to take that gun away and we'll go.
You were so kind to come and tell me of my husband's death. I want to do something gracious for you.
In Shannon's place. Do something gracious for us in Shannon's place.
I will not permit one to kill you. You will die as suicides.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Tell us about killing people, Celestine. Were you born that way, or did it come on you all of a sudden?
They tried to make a revolution. You were foolish enough to stumble into it. It is a pity you stumbled into the wrong side.
You and Juan here are the right ones.
You are all alike. Poets, revolutionaries, adventurers. All with the intellect of trained fleas. Bibi, Mario, Etienne, Pepe. Oh, yes. Pepe is dead also. Juan took care of it.
Bibi was your sister. And Mario...
They were fools. They are happier dead. Now walk. To the edge of the cliff. Walk.
You happy now, sailor? You real happy?
What?
You came to Havana. You got what you came for, huh? Excitement, romance, a tropic moon, people killed.
You gone crazy. What are you talking about?
What you wanted, isn't it, sailor? That's why you came to me, because it was empty for a girl like you back there from wherever you came from. Real empty.
Why you...
Don't slap me, sailor. I'll break you in two.
No one. No, do not put your hands on him. Leave them alone. Just keep the gun in his back. They will kill each other.
Sailor, watch it.
You watch it. He's got a gun in your back.
Have a gun in my back.
One! Careful, one! Careful!
The gun.
Get it, sailor. Pick it up. Now you, Celestine.
You let me go.
Don't struggle, Celestine. Relax. Enjoy yourself. I'm a tender guy. I'm taking you back to Havana.
Fool! Take your hands off me. Let me go.
Celestine. I'm holding you real tight till the Havana police take you away from me.
You hold her that tight, she's not going to be in any condition for the police. So what about Juan?
Got a gun in your hand, haven't you, sailor?
Oh, sure. Sorry. I forgot for a moment.
Oh, get with it, sailor. Keep that gun pointed at Juan till we get back to Havana.
Then what?
Then Shannon's place. Better back there. I'll want you with me.
How do you like it, Slade?
Like what?
Dancing with me.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm wearing a dress now.
Yeah, I noticed.
And my hair. You like it this way? You like my hair this way, Slade?
Let's get out of here.
I like it here.
Come on, let's go.
Go ahead. I'll find somebody who likes to dance.
I said come on.
Why?
Well, there's a breeze outside.
What's a breeze got to do with it?
I want to see what it does to your hair.
And so our two stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall, have brought to a close our latest bold venture story. Special music was composed and conducted by David Rose.
Welcome back. Well, great music, great sense of atmosphere, some really solid acting by the leads. The scripts are by Mort Fine and David Friedkin, and fans of old-time radio will recognize them as the writers of Broadway Is My Beat. And the dialogue here has a similar cadence, and it really does work with Bogart and Becall. It just does seem to roll off their tongues. The scripts are also somewhat evocative of To Have and Have Not, and capture nicely that sense of energy and chemistry between the two. King Moses is a very unique addition to the series, and he takes a little bit of getting used to in some ways. And it can seem a little odd when you're getting an upbeat calypso tune about a couple of murders happening at the hotel. You can understand why Slade's like, okay, King, let's just go ahead and stop that. As this is really horrible news for Shannon's place. Probably most of us, when having business problems, don't want an ad-lib calypso song. But I think that's just about the style of the music. And it really is a nice addition. I got to the point as I listened to the whole series where I was just waiting to see what King Moses would have to sing this episode. And there were a few he didn't sing, and I was a little bit disappointed. And Chester Hairston, who plays King, is an absolutely amazing guy. I will actually talk more about Mr. Hairston in the next episode, just so I can, give that enough due time, and I think we'll have less commentary on future episodes. In my opinion, probably the weakness of Bold Venture is the plot. And this one here I don't think was bad. But once you get past the first episode, you can choose pretty much any episode, and they're all very samey. And oftentimes, Slade and Sailor aren't really active in their own solution to the problem. But this is a case where getting to hear the leads work together and just enjoying their interplay kind of trumps any concern about plot. One other thing that's pretty interesting about this episode, and the overall series as well, is that it's set in pre-revolutionary Cuba, before Castro and the communists took over. So it takes a very different view, and it has a very different take on Cuba than most folks who are under 70 can actually relate to. So overall, this is an interesting series, and I'll look forward to bringing you a little bit more Bold Venture in the weeks to come. But that will do it for now. Join us back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the amazing world of radio, Summer of Bogart, and Bold Venture. And we're continuing with some episodes of Bold Venture. And I'm going to offer my personal theory on Bold Venture. Once you listen to the first episode, which I recommend listening to first, it doesn't really matter what order you listen to the rest of the episodes in. They're all over, and there's no real big continuity or character development. So you can listen to them in any order. So because I'm not going to play the whole series, I'm just going to play a random selection from it. And we're going to go ahead now and listen to an episode. Original air date August the 27th of 1951, and this one is Slate's Old Flame.
Bold Venture. Adventure, intrigue, mystery, romance, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall. Together in the sultry setting of tropical Havana and the mysterious islands of the Caribbean. Bold Venture. Once again, the magic names of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall bring you Bold Venture and a tale of mystery and intrigue.
I don't see anything funny.
Well, because you weren't there when it happened, sailor.
But I was, darling.
You sure were, Jenny. Will I ever forget that Mardi Gras with you in Rio? How about that time in Acapulco spearfishing by torchlight? The fun we had in the snow in the Swiss Alps.
You pull sleds too, Jenny?
Why don't you go warm yourself a saucer of milk? What's the matter with you, sailor? Jenny's an old crony.
Crony? Now there's a word. How do you spell it? C-R-O-N-E?
Look, sailor, Jenny and I want to talk about old times. You'd be bored. Nothing would interest you. You know how it is. So why don't you... Well, why don't you, sailor?
All right, I will. Bye, fellas. Both of you.
Hi, Jenny.
Slade, darling. How's Slade?
I think about you sometimes. You happy?
Here, now. With you, looking at you, watching you. Saying Slade and knowing you'll answer and not an echo. But the other times, most of the times... No, I haven't been happy, darling.
There was a Sunday there when I picked up the papers and saw you in a wedding dress beside a man in striped pants. I don't remember the whole week after that.
He's here in Havana. I'm going to leave him, Slade.
So many things we could have done.
Did you hear me? I'm frightened of him. Afraid he might kill me, Slade. He's that kind of a man. I'm going to leave him.
Then what, Jenny?
I'll come back to you. You want that, don't you? You're Slade Shannon, remember? And I'm Jenny. And they were the old times. I'll come back to you, Slade. You can pack all my things, Paul. Let them run through your fingers. It'll be something to remember me by.
Look, Jenny, anything you want, any price, I can do things for you no other man can do.
Good. Sit on the suitcase for me, will you, darling? You're so strong. I never can close these things.
Of course. See, Jenny, just with my hands.
Oh, your powerful hands. I could almost regret leaving them. I brought you something, darling, my going-away present to you.
Don't play with me,
It's
don't.
a sign, Paul. Sign that says vacant. You can hang it on my door.
Jenny, come back. Whatever you need, whatever you want.
Beg, darling. Get down on your knees and beg. What do you know? He's doing it.
Help you with your bag, lady?
Good evening, Bart. Kiss me, Bart.
Sure, lady. How did it go?
You should have seen him, Bart. On his knees.
Why not? Everybody kneels before he dies. Doesn't everybody?
We'll ask Shannon how my husband died when he kills him for me.
And Shannon will do that for you, lady?
Anything I want. He owes me for the fun times we had together. Slade.
Hello, Slade.
Hi, sailor.
This where you've been all this time? Standing out here on the beach, staring at the moon and kicking sand?
What do you want?
You, mostly. You want me to go away?
No, I've got no right to tell you what to do.
You had, up until this afternoon. Until Ginny. You in love with her?
Once?
Why?
I've been thinking about it, about Ginny. Why? I can't figure it. I don't know if I want to.
I want to tell you something, big man. Get her out of the hotel.
You crazy?
Get her out, Slade.
What's the matter with you? Jenny's a guest. She rented a suite. She's got as much right to move into Shannon's place as anybody.
As much right as me?
You or anybody?
I just coined a cliche, friend of mine. She goes, or I go.
You giving me your notice, sailor? All right.
Kidding, aren't you?
So long, sailor.
You know what you just did?
Yeah, I said so long.
You told me to get out of your life.
That's the way you heard it. That's the way it was.
Just like that. No toast, one to the other. No big speeches, how grand it was. Nothing.
Yeah. That was all of it.
Goodbye, Slade.
Ay, Senorita Duvall, the honor you do my decrepit little theatrical agency. I cannot stand it.
Here's a hanky. Blow my 10% of your nose.
Gracias.
Revive yourself. I can do other tricks, too. I sing in the shower.
You got something there. But we knock out the shower. Too corny. I see it. I see it. You in a swimsuit.
In a white dress. You got a job for me, Aquila?
Off the shoulder?
It buttons at the throat.
Off the shoulder get you raves from the music critics.
Off the dime, Aquila. Is there a job for me?
You open tonight at the Club Flamingo. Slade Shannon will be your call boy?
Who's Slade Shannon?
That is how I like to hear a girl-female performer talk. Especially when...
Watch it, kid. I got a trick you don't know about. I call it a right cross.
We will have such a lovely 10% together.
Keep the hanky, agent. It's a down payment on what I'll owe you. Thank you. As the final number included in your cover charge, here's a song to remember when someone starts crying on your shoulder. When you get to feeling mean and low, and your world has lost that golden glow, keep your troubles to yourself. Put your worries on the shelf. Don't sing those sad songs to me. When the blues start knocking at your door, and you know you can't take any more, please don't call me on the phone. I've got problems of my own. Don't sing those sad songs to me. Now you know the type. People who gripe, begging for sympathy. When they come my way, I just stop and say, forget it, kid. You won't get any help from me. So avoid me when you can't be gay. If you meet me, turn and walk away. Though I usually am mild, I can't stand a problem child. So don't sing those sad songs to me.
Mia alma, Senorita Duvall, you were magnifico, splendid, so tip-top. Por favor, go take another bow. For me, the best agent a senorita ever had.
Did you see them out there?
The customers? Hair is on the floor from the tearing out of heads. Such a reception.
I'm talking about Slade Shannon and that girl with him. The way they were looking at each other.
Oh, disagreement numero one, you and me. Mr. Shannon look at you all the time. In fact, Senorita, he has sent back a note. Here.
Tear it up.
Senorita.
Tear it up.
The note says he will come back to your room dressing a while after you have sung. It says he has been looking for you.
Tell him to go kiss a light socket. I don't want to see him.
Ay, how like my wife numero 2 she is. How just like...
Where is she, Chico?
In there. But you cannot see her.
One side.
To say one side to a killer is to court jobs in the nose, senor. You will see.
Show me.
See, jobs in the nose.
Did you get my note, sailor?
What do you want here?
I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Ginny and me.
Well?
Something's missing. Help me out, sailor. I'm trying to tell you something.
Get out of here.
Now, why don't you just listen to me?
You listen. I want you out of here.
Sailor. All right.
Is that you, Slade?
Yeah, I want to talk to you, Jenny.
Come in, Slade, Shannon. You're wearing a look I remember. The one you had when you left me in Rome.
You remember it, huh?
Pasted in my scrapbook of losses. So I'd know the reason for the nights without sleep.
Look, Jenny, I want you to go away.
You're making small talk.
So I can get my bearings, so I can pick out what's a memory and what's for real.
The Duvall thing or me, huh?
I want it to be straight and clean.
Shut up, Slade, Shannon. This is the what that's for real. This. And this.
Don't look now, Jenny, but someone's peeking over our shoulders.
My husband. The husband that would rather have me dead than lose me. Isn't that right, husband mine?
Get your things, Jenny. You're coming back to me.
You spoiled it, Paul. Like you spoiled everything else you could have had with me. Throw him out, Slade. He brings a chill into my room.
Get your things, Jenny. Or do you want me to beat you until you beg to come back, till you want it?
Slade. Slade, he means it. He'll kill me.
Relax, Jenny. You heard the lady, Mr. Ward. Right now, she doesn't care for you. You leave her cold.
It's you she wanted. I can deal with a man like you.
You'll spoil the natty crease in your flannels, Mr. Ward.
I can deal.
You don't care about the crease, huh? Maybe I can give you a new one.
You took her.
You're a good kid. Real.
He'll kill you, Slade. He'll kill you.
Hey, good at that. He's an ox.
This bookend, Slade. Hit him with it. He'll kill you. He's going for a gun.
I don't...
Take it. He'll shoot you.
Yeah. Your husband was good. Real good.
Not anymore, Slade. I think you've killed him.
What are you talking about?
You've killed him. Stay, Slade. Don't run. I'll tell them it was for me. I'll tell them that...
I wish I could be there to hear you, Jenny. I wish a lot of things.
Don't run, Slade. Stay with me.
Put it in that scrapbook of yours. Now we both won't sleep.
To Bold Venture, our stars Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall, and the second act of our story.
In Shannon's place is desolation. No lady, sailor, Mr. Slade on the run, because an old flame come and wink she eye. She husband sleeps and will maybe die. The place is empty, the place is...
What's your language, King? I'm back.
Lady Sailor!
Hi. Miss me?
There is only bitterness when you are gone.
Yeah. When I'm here, too. It's pretty bitter what happened to Slade, isn't it?
Mr. Slade would not want to kill a man. I do not believe it, Lady Sailor. I do not believe what the papers say.
That Paul Ward is lying on a hospital cot, and it's a flip of a peso whether he lives or dies.
You don't believe that?
Please, Lady Sailor.
And that the police are looking for Slade. Charge, attempted murder. Motive, a husband who wants his wife back. That you don't believe either, huh, King?
Nor you, because you came back to Mr. Slade.
Yeah, I came back.
And you will help him?
Long enough to kiss the boy goodbye and give him back to Ginny. Where do you think he's hiding, King?
This I do not know. But perhaps Mrs. Jenny Ward.
Yeah. Slade likes to share secrets with her. Memories, dying husbands. She still here at the hotel?
No, she at 56 Paseo Batista. I overheard when I carried she bags to the cab.
Well, you come too, King. I'll need you to lace my gloves.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Is that you, Bianco?
Slade? Is that you, Slade?
Yeah. I'll throw you a line. I'm going to tie up my boat here. Got it?
I got it. All is secure, Slade.
How you been, Bianco?
Me? Great. What are you doing here, kid? This key's off the beaten path. You think I'm going shrimp fishing or something?
No. You mind if I stay at your shack for a while?
I guess.
Let's go. Just throw me a couple of palm fronds in the corner. I need sleep.
Yes, you do. You need a lot of things, kid. Come on in. I turn off the radio, Shannon.
No, leave it on.
Why waste the battery? I can tell you by heart what it's going to say.
That's how you amuse yourself? You memorize commercials?
This one's got a price of $10,000. Offered by Mrs. Ginny Ward for the capture, dead or alive, of Slade Shannon. Radio's been spilling like that all day, Slade. You're a fugitive, huh?
You heard it?
$10,000. My. Dead or alive, too, the man said.
How do you figure it, Bianco? First she said... what difference does it make?
You said you were sleepy. Lie down. Go ahead. Use my cot. Get some sleep, kid. I wake you come morning.
Nothing doing. You might take a fancy to that $10,000.
Why, Slade, how you talk. I sleep outside, Slade.
Get out the cards, Bianco. This is going to be an all-night fan-tan session.
Bart. Come here, Bart.
Something on your mind, Ginny?
Come here and tell me what a clever girl am I.
You're a clever girl, Ginny. Offering that 10,000 reward was a stroke of pure clever. And with the cops, you were a love, too. How vivid it was how Shannon broke into your room, you in your husband's arms, and Shannon strikes him a foul blow. It made you cry, didn't it, Ginny?
Tears chasing tears. Be a lamb, Bart. See who it is.
Lamb. I'll remember you once called me that. Now, look, it's a dream.
Where's Ginny Ward?
Ask her yourself, Dream.
I bet I know what you want, darling.
Where is he? Where's Slade?
He's not here, darling. You can frisk me.
He needs help. He almost killed for you.
I'm taking bets that he made it. The killing, I mean. Paul doesn't die today. It'll be tomorrow. One lovely day.
Look, you.
Don't try violence, darling. Bart here doesn't like me with scratch marks on my face. It makes him brutal.
Slade was in love with you. He would have told you where he was going.
I tried, darling. I asked where. But his mouth tightened up on me. You know, the cute way it does.
We've got to help him. Find him.
I'm doing all I can. I offered $10,000 for him, dead or alive.
What?
10,000.
You wanted him to kill your husband.
You have naughty thoughts, child. Escort the naughty girl out, Bart.
The door you came through, Miss Duvall, it'll be the same one on the way out.
When you die, Ginny, let me know. I'll want to go dancing.
Well said, Dream. Out, Dream.
She told you where our Mr. Slade is, Lady Sailor?
No, but while I was walking down that dark hall, something came to me, King. Remember how when Slade wants to check the world, he goes to a fisherman named Bianco?
On Frenchman's Key?
Uh-huh. Let's rent a boat, King.
I think that will be difficult. That plainclothes policeman hiding under a propeller beanie across the street might not let us.
Run, King. That way. I'll run the other. Let's make it lively for Beanie Boy.
You want a small coffee, Slade?
Deal the cards.
Just ask, that's all. Me, I like mine hot.
Deal 'em.
We've been doing this for 6 hours now. Let's change the game at least. I got Fantan up to my nose.
Fantan, deal. Yeah, I heard the boat too, Bianco.
Someone's coming down the pier, Slade. Cops?
No, just one cop wouldn't come. There'd be a mob. Now, don't try it, Bianco.
What are you talking about?
You've been eyeing that table drawer ever since I walked into this shack. You make a move for a gun, I'll beat your brains in.
You raving like a loony, Slade.
Go ahead, answer it.
Is Slade Shannon? Oh, Slade, are you all right?
All this time I've been saying to myself, if Sailor were here, we'd figure out something together.
My. Shack of mine never held a woman before. My pleasure, lady.
What happened, Slade? Why did you do it?
He pulled a gun on me. Jenny shoved a bookend in my hand.
Wait a minute. He didn't have a gun, Slade.
Sure he did. He was going for it when I hit him.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
The papers say unprovoked attack. Paul Ward was unarmed. Ward said so himself.
Ward said so? I thought I killed him.
No, he's still alive. He regained consciousness for a few minutes, but only for a few. They don't know whether he's going to live or die. Maybe you ought to give yourself up.
Hey, wait a minute. Bianco told me he heard over the radio that Paul Ward was dead, didn't you,
You shouldn't have turned your back on me, Slade. The gun happened in my hand while you did. So now...
This'll be real cool. Let's go, Sailor. Let's wrap this thing up. You wait out here, Sailor.
Let me go in with you. I want to watch.
Yeah, I guess you do. Okay, come on in, Sailor.
Yes? Oh, I brought you something, Jenny.
Let's go inside, Jenny. Yeah, this is homier.
Bart?
What's the matter? What? Oh, you'd be the boy the police are looking for. You'd be Slade Shannon.
I'd be a corpse if you had your way.
Now, take it easy.
Sailor told me about you, Buster. You're a Bart, a friend of Ginny's. I've been wanting to meet you. Come here.
You want to play, huh? All right. You'll be messed up for the cops.
You'll tell them all about it. Yeah. About you. About Ginny. About Paul.
Slade, take this. Kill him.
Uh-huh. He's got to talk to the cops, remember? There's your boy, Jenny.
You should have killed him. Then it would have been... Slade, don't look at me like that.
How am I looking at you?
With hate. This is Ginny. The whole thing was a mistake. They called me from the hospital. Paul's going to live. I'll go back to him. He won't press charges.
Will he be told exactly what happened? How you and that lying on the floor planned it all?
Police department? Give me Inspector LaSalle.
Don't let her call the police. Make her stop.
LaSalle, old boy?
Make her stop.
Guess what I've got for you? An old dead flame.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I really am. It's going to be a lousy memory. Sailor.
Mm-hmm.
What's that you're singing?
You've heard it before. It's a song I had to learn when I was away from you.
Oh, that one.
That one.
When the blues start knocking at your door, and you know you can't take any more, please don't call me on the phone. I've got problems of my own. Don't sing those sad songs to me.
Come here.
Why'd you do that for?
I've never been kissed in the key of D flat before.
Fine, isn't it? Stick with me, kid. You're liable to find a lost chord.
And so our two stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall, have brought to a close our latest bold venture story. Special music was composed and conducted by David Rose. May we invite you to listen again next week at this time for another exciting adventure starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall together in Bold Venture.
Welcome back. Well, after the first few minutes, I got the distinct impression that Jenny was not a nice person. They really did not do subtlety when it came to villains, particularly the femme fatales. But there's some really good stuff to enjoy in this episode. Of course, there's Lauren Bacall singing, which is always a highlight and doesn't happen every episode. And I think you can understand the emotional and relational aspect of the story, where both Sailor and Shannon are coming from. Sailor wasn't correct, but she came off as just kind of bossy and pushy, while Slade's trying to figure out who he wants and what he wants and how he feels about Jenny. And she did not get the result she was looking for. And we got some good character acting, as is often I would say always the case on this. The casting was always great on Bold Venture, and we hear some of Alan Reed in this. Now, I mentioned on our last show, we talked a little bit more about Jester Hairston, and he really was just an incredible talent. He was such an expert on the old spirituals and also on all the other music that was sung by slaves, and he spent a lot of his life just spreading that knowledge around and helping to further the growth of that, working in entertainment, film, and television. Probably his most famous composition, man, such a great song, and was a cultural ambassador, actually officially designated as such in the 1960s, and remained incredibly active late into life. He played the role of Raleigh Forbes on Amen, starting at the age of 85 and continuing until 1991, appeared in all the episodes of that series, and made his last guest star appearance when he was 92 years old. So just an incredible life and career that spanned nearly a century. All right, well, we'll be back next week with some more Bold Venture as we begin to bring the summer of Bogart to a close. If you do have a comment, send it to me, box13@greatdetectives.net. And if you're enjoying this program, check out the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio at greatdetectives.net. And become one of our Patreon supporters at patreon.greatdetectives.net. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, signing off.